Alrighty. All right. Let's make this quick. Wow. I am fully, woo. All right, so here's the proof. Finally, for the last time, I am a fully vaccinated woman. What a relief, okay? What an absolute relief. I almost missed my appointment, or I would say almost was late for this appointment today. So I'm really happy that it's over with. Like usual, it was very packed inside. As you can see, since I first got vaccinated, I have been wearing white. For some reason, I've been wearing white a lot. I'm just drawn to like lighter, pretty colors. So got my pink and my white and my cute pink rose gold reflective sunglasses, and my N95 mask that I got on Amazon. Shout out to Amazon for that. That was a good price. I actually have 2 of them in here. So this time was different, you all. This time was a little different because I would say honestly, I was nervous. Like, to be honest with you, I was like, do I really have to get the second one? Do I really have to get the second one? And I was telling my dad, like, I don't know, I'm probably going to do some research. And then I felt like, I gotta be strong. You see what I'm saying? Like, with the world we live in and for work purposes, I just feel like I'm more comfortable to be around other people for any kind of event or work related, anything like that. It's better for me if I'm actually fully vaccinated. So now that I'm fully vaccinated, I feel huge relief. It's kind of crazy. I literally just left the store, as you could see here. I literally just left, and I wanted to get this vlog out of the way because I do have to get gas for my car. My gas tank is on E. I didn't get to get gas yesterday, so now I gotta go find a good gas station and get some gas and then basically start my day. Because of course I had to fit this in my schedule, which was tight to begin with, but I was able to pull it off. I was able to get it done, and I'm really happy I was able to get it done. So how do I feel? Honestly speaking, I feel like this dose was less, if I could say that. Now I'm pretty sure, matching up the numbers, I'm pretty sure the first shot and the second shot amount is the same. But when I got my second shot, like a couple seconds ago, it felt for me like the second shot was less. I don't know. I didn't feel anything. The same thing like the first shot. I didn't feel anything. I was waiting for her to put it in. I didn't feel anything. And as soon as I got it, I felt very relieved because of course, you don't know what you're going into, to the full extent. The second dose, I think, is a little, it could be riskier in the eyes of some people. So for me, that's kind of how I felt, oh, am I taking a little bit of a risk here, a little bit of a risk, and a little nervous. The first time I got mine, I wasn't nervous. I definitely think that I was more nervous taking the second one than the first one. The first one felt more rough and tough, rough and tumble, very easy, but just the whole process of just the unknown, and then when you finally get it, it's oh, okay. And then with this time, I felt a little bit nervous, a little jittery, because I had to use the bathroom. My car was on E a little bit, crossing over the highway here to get here. So I felt like I was kind of tight for time. I feel like I was kind of racing against the clock here. And I know that because, a lot of people are getting it in my state. Sometimes when you go in certain places, there's a long line or it's really busy. So I had a feeling that, okay, if I get there late, it's going to be a long day. I have to fight all this traffic. I have to beat rush hour. So I think this time I was just a little bit more jittery, okay? But as soon as I got it, it was just like back to normal, like back to normal. I felt like myself. And the lady was really nice. Like the lady that did my first one and second one, they were different, but they were both really nice, very gentle. So I didn't feel anything. There it is. So I'm so happy I'm finally doing the second one. I'm so happy right now. Like, this is over. Okay, this is my last shot. I don't think I'm gonna get the booster. I'm not really interested in the booster. I mean, if there's any kind of like data that proves that getting the booster is an enhancement and will protect you more, then maybe. But I don't feel that. I don't feel like I want to get the booster. I think that 2 shots, I think one shot is pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it's kind of like, is it effective or not? That's how I feel it. That's how I see it. So to me, getting a second one is like, you know, overkill, like is a little bit dramatic. But I don't know, I guess the way they made these vaccines this time with this situation, there's 2 different doses. But truth be told, I was happy with just getting one. But I definitely felt full confidence that in order for me to feel more comfortable, especially, you know, with strangers and all that, going out in the world, you know, interaction, I would prefer to have both. So now that I have both, it's a huge relief for me. My vaccine card is full. It is done, so I don't have to do this ever again. Praise God. There's my name, Simone. If you could see, Simone. And that's the little card, you know, everything is filled out. So really nice handwriting too, actually. So yeah, I got the Pfizer, as you all know, I got the Pfizer. And I honestly just feel very relieved. Like, I'm very happy it's over. You know, I did stock up. I got some orange juice because you know how I am. I like to have a lot of vitamin C in my veins, in my body when I am in this kind of situation. So, for those who are new, I never caught it, never had it, nothing. I've been really highly protected, and I thank God that I haven't had any kind of crazy complication or caught it. You know, I've been fine. I just got vaccinated because of travel and work purposes mainly, and for my health. You know, I wanted to protect myself against outside people. So I'm very, very impressed with myself. I think this time I was more nervous than the first time for sure. But then as soon as I got it, I just really felt like, oh, this is like the same situation the first time. It's just like, as soon as I put it in, I can't feel it, and they tell me I'm done. You know what I'm saying? The first time they didn't say that we had to like hang around for like 10 to 15 minutes. But this time they did. So people that got the second dose that were ahead of me that had earlier appointments, what I noticed with this location or with the situation is that like after they do get it, they recommend for you to kind of like just stay like inside or like closer to where they are and kind of just chill out, you know, maybe just to make sure that nothing is going wrong with you or whatever. I'm assuming, or maybe to persuade other people to get it. I don't know what the purpose of that was, but yeah, like the first time I got it, I left right after. The second time I got the second dose, second time I got the second shot, they were like, oh, hang around. And the other guys and girls that got it, the second dose, had to do the exact same thing. They had to hang around, and then they were free to go. So I don't know what that's about, don't really care. So yeah, you all, it's kind of surreal. I think, you know, the funny thing is that I think getting the second shot and being fully vaccinated and having this off my to-do list and out of my way, the crazy thing about it is that it just kind of feels like, you know, the reality hit me more with this one than the first one, because it's like once you really realize that you're getting this because we're in a huge pandemic, something in your mind just kind of clicks and you're like, oh crap, like this is really happening. When I got the first shot, of course you're aware, and there's a lot of like, you know, you feel like a lot of people have like controversial discussions and all that, and you get that out of the way, and then you're kind of just bracing for impact. But like the second time you get the shot is like totally, for me is totally different. It's not the same experience as the first one at all. To be honest with you, the second shot, I was more, I feel like I gave like the initial feelings I've had for the second shot is the ones I feel I should have had for the first shot. Like when you get the very first shot, being a little nervous makes sense, but I wasn't. Now getting my second shot, I was a little jittery because I was pressed for time, got up kind of late. You know, I really wasn't like fully in my element. So this time it's just more of like get it over with, whereas the first time is more like I'm carefully calculated with it. You know, I'm like making my like a whole day free. But the second shot is not like that. It's just like, you know, like business. Like when I was sitting there, I said to her before she put it in, I was like, let's just get this business over with. Like this is business now. This is not even like a experiment. This is just like this is just like, it got to get done. It got to be done. So it's not the same vibe as the first one at all. And that's why I said to her, I'm like, let's just get this business over with. Like that's like just strictly professional. Like let's just get this over with. Like I don't know what's to come, but let's just get this over with because I'm ready to be done. You know, I was waiting for this day for a while now. So yeah, I'm kind of you know, kind of shocked, kind of happy, relieved is my initial feelings right now. I'm vaccinated. I'm fully vaccinated. I don't have to worry anymore. I'm not coming back to no Walgreens to get another shot. I'm done. I ain't getting no booster. I ain't getting no other kind of form of vaccine. I don't care about that, okay? I got the Pfizer like I felt led to do. I ain't getting no booster. I'm not interested in no booster shot. I don't want it, okay? Keep it away from me. Like, cause that's like a third shot. Like if I get the booster, I'm not really sure like exactly what's in it, but in my thinking, I'm like, if I get the booster, it's like another shot. Like that's too much in my opinion. My body don't need all that. Like I think after I got the first shot, I was fine. You know, after the first shot, I felt a huge difference. You know, I was losing weight naturally. My sleep was really good. And I expect nothing different with the second shot. I feel like I'm probably going to lose more weight. You know, I'm gonna probably eat healthier. I'm interested to see. I'm definitely interested to see how it is now with the second shot. You know, I'm curious. Like the first shot, not so much. I really didn't care like that. But I feel like now that I really have this vaccine in my body, I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see. Okay, is my eating habits gonna change? Is my body gonna change again? Like what's really gonna be happening here? How am I gonna feel going out? I mean, I was more comfortable, I gotta be honest, you know, as I was waiting there for it to be called over the intercom. I'll be honest, you know, I was more comfortable not having the mask, even though I'm gonna still wear it. I just felt more comfortable, like at least being able to breathe, at least having, you know, this like this and like this. If I have to drink water, if I have to call somebody and I don't really want to like have my voice muzzled, you know, like this, you know, I felt more comfortable. I felt more comfortable having it like this for a couple seconds, not like for minutes. I'm just saying, like, I don't have that fear, you know, I don't have that fear. But you know, safety first. So I still wear my mask, but I mean, like still, you know, I think that's probably why some people don't wear the mask, is because like after they're fully vaccinated, they don't feel led to. But I just kind of feel like that's a little bit, you know, maybe a little bit selfish, you know. Keep in mind that not everybody has the vaccine, so you can't just behave like, you know, you really should not behave like it's a one size fits all. You know what I'm saying? Like not everybody has the vaccine. And actually a lot of people that I saw today at this location where I got my second dose, the same place I got the same location the first time, a lot of people were getting it for the first time. You know, people that look like maybe they were like in their early to mid 30s, early 60s or 50s. I saw a couple people that were filling out paperwork for the very first shot. So not everybody's on their second shot. Not everybody has a booster. Not everybody wants it to begin with. You see what I'm saying? So when I was in there, I was kind of looking around like, oh, I wonder who's here for the second time. I wonder who's here for the first time. And you could tell the difference between their behavior. Like you could just tell, like certain people that are pacing a little bit, you know, they're taking kind of long to fill the paperwork, you know, you could tell that they're a little bit, you know, this is like they're a little antsy, like they don't know what to expect. You see what I'm saying? But people that go in for their second dose, they know exactly where to go. Like me, they know exactly where to sit, they know exactly what to expect. So it's not really like as bad, it's not like really as scary after the first time. You see what I'm saying? But this the second dose I got today, oh my god, there's so many oh yeah, because there is a fire in a police station right up the road. So you could tell who's new, you could tell who's not, you could tell who's already had their experience and who hasn't. You could just tell when you go to a certain vaccine location. You could tell, you could tell who's like very hesitant, who's probably anti-mask or you could just tell like with the energy. You see what I'm saying? So at this location today, there was a lot of people who were first time and there's a lot of people who were second time. So it was like a even mixture of people who were first time, people who are returning, like myself. So that's what it looks like. I'm done. I'm so happy that I'm done with this whole process. I'm gonna go load up on orange juice. Got my water. Let me have my water here. They say it's good to have a lot of water. One second. They say it's good to have a lot of good fluids, like after you get your vaccine, if you guys didn't know. So so I think, to be honest with you, now that I think about it, that's probably why I lost so much weight naturally and was so healthy, like even healthy. I should say even healthier when I got my first shot, because I was drinking a lot of water. You see what I'm saying? Like that's probably why I lost all that weight, because I was not like attracted to like greasy food. I was going for like more smoothies or fruit drinks or water or tea or orange juice. I was pretty strict. My phone overheated, you guys. My phone overheated. I apologize. My phone overheated. 1 second. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen because I just got this new really thick case. So I had a feeling that was gonna happen. 1 second, y'all. Let me calm down my phone here. Man, this has been a crazy couple of years, huh? Since last year, this has been insane. Cannot believe how much we've had to go through just to survive. This is outrageous. This life has really been outrageous, y'all. I just thank God that I haven't had any bad reaction. I just thank God that he's being able to keep me safe from harm and danger. And I pray, I do pray that I don't have any side effects, and that I stay, I use wisdom. I don't go certain places and all that jazz. So just 1 second. Waiting for my phone to calm down, damn it. Let me get some water, y'all. It's hot. It's hot. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. So I gotta go get some gas, as you can see. I gotta go find a good gas station now. So that's basically it. I'm done. And I feel like, honestly, the exact same way. It's kind of funny talking about this because I literally feel the exact same way. Like it always happens where I'm like trying to document something like different and special, and it's like I'm the exact same way. Like it keeps happening every single time I do these updates. I always say to you all, I feel the exact same way. So I'm not gonna harp on it. I don't think that I'm gonna be doing vlogs like when I got the first shot. I was documenting it almost every day because it was like a fresh new experience. You see what I'm saying? It was like a brand new thing. Now I'm pretty used to it. I know exactly what to expect. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Whether you get it or not, in this world, you do what feels best for you. You do what is going to help you feel even more protected, and especially for work purposes, you have the upper hand for sure. You know what I'm saying? With dating as well. Hell, You know what I'm saying? Seeing family, friends, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to mix and mingle, you want to go out, you know, to some degree while still still staying safe, you know, being vaccinated does give you that little extra cushion to have more confidence. Even though the reality of the world is still out there, it does give you a little bit of a cushion to say, okay, well, I'm not in total fear. I'm not going to be, you know, trying to skirtle out of a room because people are in there. You know, when you're vaccinated, you kind of are just like more mature about it, and you realize that, okay, you know, this is not 100% bulletproof, you know, gonna protect me, but it's better than nothing at this point. You know, it's definitely better than nothing. And that's kind of how I feel. And funny enough, in a different store the other day, this guy, he was also spiritual. He was talking to the cashier. The cashier, I guess, was asking him questions about it, and he got it as well. But he got Johnson and Johnson from a long time ago, and he had the same mentality. He said, "There's more pros and cons," and I said, "I totally am on board with you, and I agree with you, sir. That is my mentality. That's how I feel as well. There's more pros and cons, and it is what it is. You can't force your belief. You can't force your ideas on nobody. If they want to get it, they want to get it. If they don't, they don't. But I think that, you know, it is good that I think it is good and proper if you are still able to share with other people, you know, if you have the experience. I think it's a little bit selfish to hold it all in and say, I've gone through this, I've gotten it, but I've not told anybody who's asked me about it. That would not make any sense. You see what I'm saying? So now that I have the experience, I'm able to share it. If I didn't have the experience, I wouldn't be able to share it. So he was the same way like me. He was like, oh, at work, like, you know, I feel so much better. Like, I'm more relieved. I'm more at peace. And even when after my father got his, I could hear the change in his voice, which was like, oh my God, like he had the same kind of thing like me. Like after he got his, he was so much calmer, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is. You know, we're in a crazy world right now. We live in crazy times right now. I also want to say shout out to all the states being affected by the flash flooding and the hurricanes. I had a dream about all that. I did a separate video about that earlier today. Check it out on my channel. I'll link it somewhere, I'm sure. It's on my channel in the messages playlist. I'll link those two playlists in the description box below. So for old time's sake, there it is, you all. There is the shot, and here's the Band-Aid, bro. You guys can see it. Here's the Band-Aid. And that's that. So I'm done. I'm off here. I'm out of here. I gotta get gas. I'm feeling really good right now, and I'm happy it's over. I'm very happy that it's over. I don't have to come back and do this ever again. Next time I go to Walgreens, I'm just getting snacks and I'm getting stuff for the house. I'm not having to wait in a line. I'm not having to fill out no paperwork. I'm done with this. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel led to get the booster. I don't feel led to get the booster. Anything I feel led to do and that I get done is because I feel led, and I don't feel led to get the booster. Unless there's some significant data about getting a booster, I don't feel like getting another shot is necessary. I already have 2 in my body. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've done my part. I feel like I've completed the race. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with all that. I ain't got to do no more. So love y'all. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay well. Stay calm. And be strong above all. And trust that God is, you know, and your angels and whatever you believe in is protecting you. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be in this world of chaos alone. You see what I'm saying? Believe in something. Hold on to something. Even if it's just being positive in the face of a very scary situation, is better than nothing. You see what I'm saying? Get a mechanism going, get a strategy going to overcome the times we're living in, because, you know, nobody knows when this will be over. Nobody knows, you know, really anything. So we just have to have, you know, steadfast strength, courage, health, you know, and just remain calm. You know, staying calm in the face of, you know, uncertainty is vital, is essential, is very important. So I definitely encourage you all to stay strong, do your own research, have fun, you know, stay home if you can, when you can, do what you got to do. Love you all. Take care.